Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Messages with Gaia and Gail for the full moon in Aries on the 9th of October 2022. And welcome to Menacuddle, and welcome to the beautiful sacred waterfall that I like to find myself in of late. For sacred space, and I really hope you can hear and see me as I introduce these cards. I've got there are 6 requests today, and so before I start, I would just like to jump in and give you a little bit about my recent flower essence that I am just finding the need to take today. So this one is Willow, and just lately, I'm not sure if you all know, but I'm in the process of empty nesting, and I feel like I'm really having to navigate a huge change. 28 years of being a mum, and Maddie has just gone off to uni, so I'm really feeling this sense of loss and maybe a little bit of grief. I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself, so I don't know if anyone else can relate to feeling a bit like this at the moment. It's like the end of an era. It's very much about change. So I've got 2 flower essences that I've been navigating, and the next one is Walnut, and Walnut's been immensely really helpful for me and for a lot of people while we've been going through the pandemic over the last 2 years. Walnut is a very great remedy to go for adapting to change and protection from outside influences and the environment. But I'm just going to read to you why I might be choosing Willow, and there might be somebody in your family that's also feeling a little bit sorrowful and a bit sorry for themselves. And so the reason that I want to share Willow with you, it's for those who have suffered adversity or misfortune and find these difficult to accept without complaint or resentment, as they judge life much by the success which it brings. They feel that they have not deserved to get a trial that was unjust, and that they become embittered. They often take less interest and are less active in those things of life which they had previously enjoyed. So I don't know if that's anything that's going on for you. Right now I notice that my mood is very variable. I was embracing coming into the autumn season, feeling really zestful and navigating the seasons and change and feeling quite optimistic. And yet I noticed this week I feel a little bit less zestful, and I know we've got a Pluto conjunction going on today, so I'm very aware that change is affecting a lot of people. Where are you in your transition? And I hope that's a helpful remedy for you or your family. So there's Willow. Thank you for listening, and let me know if that's helpful for you or for anyone that you're caring for, or indeed looking after. So let's get straight into the wonderful reason why I love coming here and using this beautiful deck, Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. And let's dive straight in and let's see what energies this deck wants you to receive for this upcoming full moon. And I'm not going to discuss too much about the astrological meaning of this full moon, because I'm going to share some videos. There's some great videos on YouTube that I love following, so I may pop something up that will give you more astrological insight. So as we start, I'm going to come to you, Dawn. Thank you for coming through and requesting this card today. As I've just gone to that, this is the first one that's come out for you, Gaia. Number 5 in the deck. I love this one. And this is a message of wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. And I just love this card. I love it. I love it. I love it. So she probably embodies this deck to me more than any of the other cards. So I'm going to read the full meaning, and this card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the earth mother, thanks you for your love and consideration you show towards her, and the love that you have for all living things. And I know that you love your dogs, so that's beautiful. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love. Or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it, and do not fear the earth changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All the earth needs is a little bit more love. It's gorgeous. And your affirmation with this card is, I am in communion with Mother Earth. I hear her call. I'm grateful for her love, and I share her wisdom with others. I am a beacon of light. All evolves and unfolds through love. Oh, that's gorgeous. So yeah, thank you for being here today, Dawn, and I hope you appreciate that reading, and I hope it makes sense today. So I'm going to jump straight in. There isn't any order to this today, so it's just how I've written your names down. And this one, I'm coming to you, Christina, and this is your beautiful message today. Isn't that a gorgeous card? So achievement, and your message is keep focused on your dream. Number 17. So it's a busy little evening's drive for everyone here today, so lots going on here. You will soon achieve a goal that you had set for yourself, Christina. Your hard work and persistence is about to pay off. Know that you deserve all the success that is coming your way. Quietly acknowledge this to yourself as you celebrate your achievements. Thank the earth and the universe for this blessing in the knowledge that all you do is co-creation with the higher powers that be. Then refocus your attention back to the task at hand. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intention. This is only the beginning. Much more can be accomplished provided you keep focused on your dream. Remember what is truly important to you. It may be helpful to set a new goal. This could be bigger and more fulfilling than you ever imagined. Wow. And Christina, your affirmation is, I give thanks for all the success coming my way. All I do is a co-creation with my higher self and the universal light of love. I keep focused on my dream. What I imagine, I create. I am grateful for what I have achieved. Isn't that gorgeous? So, that's your message. I hope that resonates today. And I'm going to swiftly run on to Sue. I'm with you next. And I'm speaking rather fast because I'm aware I may not have charged up the phone to full volume, to full signal. So this is your Sue. Intuitive communication. And this message is from the rear of the deck, number 43, and it says, Silent Whispers of the Heart. This card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded. But in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, or an unusual or unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel around you. The universe is alive. The earth and nature are living energies. Whether you know it or not, there is an aspect of you that is in constant communication with all creation. You are therefore also in constant communication with everyone and everything. All that you need to expand this wonderful ability is within you. Start to listen to your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and natural instincts. You're about to discover a whole new way of being. And the affirmation for you, Sue, is I focus on my inner world. I am one with all creation. All is energetically connected. I trust my intuition, and my awareness expands through love. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just embracing that message. Even reading it, it feels really powerful. I hope that is one that you can also receive, Sue. And rattling through them at great speed, so please bear with me today. I want to give you all the whole message today. And the next card I'm about to draw is for you, Sarah. And this is almost like, reminds me of Libra season, liberation. And the number 25, breaking free from a negative attachment. Number 25. So let's see what this card wants you to know. Beautiful peace dove with a gorgeous halo around it. So if you can see that too close up. So whether you realise it or not, you have become emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something. Or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest now seems to be taking over your life, or is creating too much codependence. That's interesting, because I know you were doing some pet rescuing, I know, recently. I know it wasn't a bird though. So a situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. I'm sure you can relate to this, so bear with me. I've got messages coming in, I know. So let's go back to the page before I get lost again. Yeah. This is in effect like a form of addiction. So you are advised to examine the issue and then create some space between you. For your sake and the sake of others, you must do whatever it takes to break free from this negative emotional attachment. Initially, this may cause some resentment and even a sense of panic, but the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, you will have learned a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well in the future. I hope you can understand this message, Sarah, and your affirmation to follow that message is, I release myself from all negative attachment. I trust that this is for my highest good. I trust that this is for the highest good of all. I help others most by not allowing myself or them be codependent. I look at every situation in a balanced way. So yeah, that's definitely energy of Libra, which we are still in until, I can't remember if it's the 22nd or the 23rd, and we step into Scorpio season. So yeah, let me know how that feels for you, Sarah. I relate to that in that I have a negative attachment to chocolate right now. So, and it's definitely an addiction, and I'm very aware of when I'm comfort eating. So that's my kind of resonance with that one. And yeah, let me know what that means for you. I'm really interested in if that has a meaning for you at all this month. And so, Kim, I'm with you. Let's dive in and let's see which one wants to come out for you today. So, it's getting darker here. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this one. We've got Ganesha, beautiful coloured, yeah, elephant. Number 31, and the message with Ganesha is clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. So let's give you a lovely visual of Ganesha. And your meaning for this, or this meaning for this card is Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon, has shown up in your reading today as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has thwarted your progress or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved. An obstacle is cleared and you are free to move on. Your plans are now able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason, and the blockages you have faced were in fact a blessing in disguise, an act of divine intervention. Timing and circumstances were previously not favourable, and your efforts would only have ended in disappointment and failure. The path is now clear and the timing is right. Your stars are in alignment. Beautiful. And your affirmation, Kim, is I am protected and guided by a higher power. When the path is blocked, I take this as a sign to wait. I give thanks for divine intervention. When the path is clear, I move forward with ease. All that occurs or does not occur is for my highest good. Beautiful. Wow. I love reading that one. That was beautiful. I hope you agree with that one, Kim. Seems like things are getting into momentum with Ganesha for you. And finally, I am with you, Annie. I'm just trying to keep the video quite short so it won't take hours to upload. And this is your card, Annie. The Search. Number 6. Feeling lost, confused or lonely? Well, I can certainly relate to that one. This last couple of days has been very much that sense of loneliness and not so much confusion. But let's see what this card wants you to know. There's a lot of light in this card and beauty, even though I feel that the message maybe it's talking about change. The days of our lives are forever changing, just like the 4 seasons of nature. Spring follows summer, then come autumn and winter, and then the cycle starts once again. At present, you are symbolically experiencing a winter season. Life seems dreary and it feels as if everything has come to a halt. You may be feeling a sense of loneliness and confusion, and it feels like you have lost your way, searching for answers that do not appear to come, wanting to know why and yearning for new inspirations. When will your passion and excitement for life return? The answer to your question is soon. Without a doubt, spring always follows winter. Look at the lady on the card. Spring always follows winter. Look at the lady on the card. Why am I repeating myself? Notice how she looks out on the horizon, searching and yearning, unaware that the first rays of sunlight are just beginning to glow from behind her. Very soon now the light will shine upon you and a new cycle will begin, full of new ideas, new inspirations, perhaps even a new love of some kind. And your affirmation is, all is well in my life. I give thanks for the changing seasons. In solitude I grow stronger and wiser. My mind is clear, my heart is open. I am always on the right path. Yeah, and I remember seeing recently you have a fabulous garden that you've made a project with since you moved, and I wonder if it's linked to the garden or creating something there, something else. That's just what popped in as I read this for you, Annie. And I just found a leaf that's just fallen onto the table. So yeah, autumn is definitely in full swing, and I just want to make an announcement to you lovely ladies that have shown up here and continually, consistently asked me for cards over the last year or more. So I'd just like to make an offer to you 6 ladies first. And I know I've already made this offer individually to one person in this group. I'd like to run a vision board event, and I'm just curious if I was to put a day on around the next moon cycle on the 25th of October, would you prefer an in-person vision boarding day, or would you be happy to do it on Zoom? And I'm just looking for ideas or to see if there's any interest before I have put anything up, and potentially just doing it for donation to see if it's something that will be of interest for an offering of mine in the future. And I know a couple of you are already experts at vision boarding, so there may be a co-collaboration that we might be able to do together. Let me know what your feelings are around this request today, and thank you for showing up. I just want to say I appreciate you. I really feel your support right now, and whilst I was feeling a little bit, sorry for myself, I realised that doing these readings, coming out in nature, it's all part of making me feel better and keeping me connected to nature. So I'm hugely grateful for this purpose today, in order to come out and be of service whilst also serving my own health and well-being and ability to navigate this transitioning time that I'm really kind of struggling with at the moment. So big hugs and lots of love, and happy full moon in Aries. Bye bye for now.